Everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you all are doing amazing. I hope that you're staying safe and staying sane at the same time. So first of all, I'd like to give you guys to tell you guys thank you so much for the support I've been receiving so far, and we are so close to 700 subscribers, and I hope by the time I put this up we will have hit that target and road to 1,000 subscribers. So today's video I'm going to be speaking about a challenge that I'm about to take on, and I really hope I'm going to manage to do it because it's something that's pretty hard for me. So I want to try out the 5 a.m. club. Robin Sharma has written a book called The 5 a.m. Club, and it's basically speaking about the way successful people usually develop a habit of waking up at 5 a.m. because once you wake up at 5 a.m. you're able to do so much within your day. So first of all, I am a night person. Okay, I think I'm a mixture of both. In the morning I'm still energetic, I'm still vibrant, and I manage to do a lot. However, even at night nowadays, especially with the YouTube and editing, I have become sort of like a night owl. I end up sleeping late, like at 1, 2, so I end up waking. So guys, as I was saying previously, I am quite the night person. Like before, when I used to go to work every single day, it was so different because I would then sleep early because I had to wake up really early in the morning so that I can get to the office by 9. However, right now that I have the chance to plan my day however I want to plan it, I am able to play around with my timings. So that's a brief background. So nowadays, because I do a lot of YouTube and videos, I tend to do my own personal work at night because that's the time whereby I get my creative juices flowing well and I can be able to create content or even plan my content calendar in a more easier way. So the thing is, in case you don't know, I have a 9 to 5 job as well as doing content creation full-time. First of all, it's not easy at all. It's quite the struggle. I remember even today I was just thinking and I was like, oh my god, it takes so much sacrifice, because at times I just want to be lazy, and let's say after a full day of working, I just want to just sit down and just watch a movie or even pass time on social media. But at times I cannot afford to do that because during that night, after I am done with working for my 9 to 5 job, I have to now start planning my content. I have to check out my YouTube channel and how it's doing. I have to respond to comments. I have to research on how I can grow my channel. Like it's quite something, and as I've said, it can get so draining at times. But one thing I'm really learning, and one thing that I'm really adopting in my schedule or in my life right now, is basically time management. You guys, I've been to so many classes and so many lectures that speak about time management, but to me it's always something important I know about, but it's not something that I've ever been intentional about doing. First things first, before I used to be a very slow person in terms of getting ready. So I'm giving you a brief background of how I've gotten to the place that I have gotten right now. So before I used to be very slow. Like I would wake up, it would take me like 2 hours or even 1.5 hours just to shower, get my makeup done if I'm doing my makeup, and also dress up and leave the house. To a point where I used to argue with my mom all the time because she's very quick. She dresses up, she does her makeup so fast, and she's usually done preparing herself within even like 30 minutes. So she never used to understand how I would spend all that time just showering, doing my makeup. Like, why are you wasting all that time? So for me before, it wasn't much of an issue because I thought, I mean, like, what's a rush for? See, I'll just get to the office on time and I'll just do things. But growing up, I've gotten to realize that there's so much time we usually waste in doing things that don't even matter. Like nowadays, I still do my makeup. Like there are times I'll want to do a full face bit when I'm going to the office, and it would take me a maximum of 25 minutes. I can't tell you how I managed to move from 2 hours to around 30 minutes when I'm getting ready. It's absolutely magical, and I got to realize that the more you're conscious about planning your time and managing your time, the more you have enough time to do so many things that you love to do. So some people ask me, so how do you manage to do an 8 to 5 as well as still do YouTube and be able to be consistent and all that? So for me, the trick is plan your time. And I usually do this through having a content calendar. For example, having a content calendar really helps you to know when you need certain content, when you need to shoot what video, when you need to upload it. You also schedule your videos, and that's why I'll shoot like 4 videos on a Sunday, and I'll schedule all the videos for all the particular days that I want to post it. So you'll find that I might be so tired on a Monday, which is okay because I had already done my content for my YouTube channel on Sunday and scheduled it. So that's one of the things. A content calendar has really helped me out. And seeing, today I was watching one of the motivational videos. I like to check out motivational videos every so often because they really encourage me on a lot of things. So today I just thought about the 5 a.m. club, and I looked for it on YouTube, and I saw a lady who was doing a brief review about the book. And she said something very magical, and that's why I was even moved to try out this 5 a.m. club. She was saying, Robin Sharma was saying in his book, the way successful people really wake up early in the morning, because he says that, according to her review, I've never read that book, disclaimer, I've not yet read it, but it's definitely a plan to read it in 2020. So she was saying that in his book he speaks about the importance of waking up early, and when you wake up early, you are very much you have so many hours in your day whereby you can be productive, because like between 5, let's say you go to work at 8, you have 3 hours before then, so it takes you, let's say, 1 hour to drive to work, or to take public transport to work, or even to walk to work. If it takes you an hour, if you wake up at 5, it means that you have 2-3 hours whereby you can do so much that you couldn't have done it in case you were sleeping in. So for example, you could work out at that time, so you wouldn't have to worry about what time you'll plan your workouts. You could do your journaling if you're the kind of person who does a lot of journaling. You could do your reading. So I'm the kind of person who really wants to be intentional about my reading, and I read a lot. However, when you get busy, it can be so easy for you to just forget about it and to just move on with your life like nothing is happening. So I think that's one of the reasons why I really want to do this 5 a.m. club, because I can get, he says, between 5 and 5:20, that's the time whereby you should be very much awake. Wake up, do your workouts. You have 20 minutes. You can find a home workout that's suitable for you. You can do your press-ups, you can do your sit-ups. Then between 5:20 and 5:40, that's the time that you should take to do a lot of journaling, meditation, praying, quiet time with God, just asking God to direct you and to guide you throughout your day, being able to plan your day. You do your to-do list, you write down quotes that will inspire you throughout the day. That's between 5:20 and 5:40. Now between 5:40 and 6, that's the time that you can take to read a book. Let's say you're reading a book, whatever, like currently I am reading Smart Money Woman by Ariz Ogu, and at times I get so busy I even forget to read, or even I don't even have enough time to put in to read. But doing this 5 a.m. club will give me a dedicated 20 minutes whereby I can just take that to myself and to be able to read my book and to just impart some knowledge to me. For example, if you're not a reader, or if you don't like to read, you can take this chance at between 5:40 to 6 to be able to listen to a podcast that will be able to push you towards starting your day and just being productive during your day. So that's the first thing that has inspired me to actually try out this 5 a.m. club. The other thing is, the lady was saying that in his book he was speaking about 90-91 rule, and basically what that means is, let's say there's one thing that you're very passionate about. Let's say, for example, reading or writing, or in my case, creating perfect content. So my thing that I'm very passionate about is creating beautiful content for my subscribers. So every single day I'm supposed to do this content creation job for 90 minutes every single day for 90 days. So if I want to be excellent at what I'm doing, if it's this content creation, if it's editing my videos, I need to do this content creation daily for 90 minutes stroke 1.5 hours for 90 days consecutively. And it goes in line with another book I read called Outliers. Outliers was basically a book that speaks about people who are outliers, extraordinary people in the society who've managed to do so much with so little, or who managed to think about things that many people don't think. So in Outliers, they say for you to be an expert at something, you have to do that particular thing consecutively for 10,000 hours. If we do your math, I think that's coming to around, 200 days, if I'm not wrong. 200, 300, 500 days, I'm not sure, because one day has 24 hours, so yeah, it's around 500 days. So for you to be an expert at whatever thing you want to do, it means you do that thing consecutively for 10 hours. And it just made me think, sometimes we really cut ourselves short on so many things. Like, for example, whatever it is you really want to do in your life, like if you want to be a musician, how many hours do you take to practice your art? If you want to be a painter, how many hours do you take to practice your art? If you want to be a news anchor, like I said in my previous video, how many hours do you take in front of your family, in front of the camera, to practice your art? If you want to be a nail technician, how many hours in a day do you dedicate for your art and learning your art? Like, whatever it is you want to do in your life, whatever it is you want to achieve in your life, you have to you have to put in the work, and you have to put in the sacrifice, because literally nothing comes easy. And in this life, for you to get to where you want to go, you have to be very intentional about planning a strategy and also following to ensuring that you follow that strategy to the end. And for me, that was such a wake-up call. After I watched that video, I just felt like I probably haven't even been giving in my 100%. Lately, I have been very consistent when it comes to my content creation. However, I feel like there's so much more that I could do. I know of YouTubers who do this for full-time, like basically that's their 8 to 5, 9 to 11, like that's all they do for their full-time job. And to them, they've taken it so seriously, and they invest in it in terms of equipment, they invest in it in terms of mental muscle. And let me tell you guys, when you see someone who has a YouTube channel that's actually giving out quality content, it takes so much work. Like for me to be able to do a video, I have to invest in terms of my mental muscle. I have to do my research. Whatever video I'm about to do, like if I'm about to speak about the 10, like my other video about the 10 bitter truths about life, it's not something that I just wake up and be like, hi guys, welcome to my channel, so today we're going to be no, it's something that needs a lot of work. I need to do my research, I need to listen to other people's 10 truths, I need to write down the things that I have learned on my own. So by the time you're seeing a video on YouTube, it's not just been 2 minutes and I've just taken my camera and I've recorded. It's been days of work, it's been mental muscle, it's been doing a lot of research. So I am just here today to encourage you to join me on this journey. Like, let's try out this 5 a.m. club, and I actually want to bring it out there that it doesn't have to be 5 a.m. It could be whatever time you decide to set it out. Like for example, for some people genuinely they cannot be that 5 a.m. kind of person, and you work best at night. I know of very nocturnal human beings, so I am not about to wake up in the morning to do that. So I'd encourage you to set aside that 1 hour every single day, because you've seen it's 20, that's 1 hour. Set aside that 1 hour every single day to do exactly what I've told you. 20 minutes of quiet time, meditating, doing your review, planning your day, 20 minutes of working out, staying active, and 20 minutes wherever you get to read a book or listen to a podcast, anything that's going to nourish your brain. So it's up to you. You can choose whatever time works best for you. If you are a night owl, then you can go ahead and choose maybe 12 to 1 a.m. or 1 to 2 a.m. or even 10 to 11 p.m. It's up to you to choose that particular 1 hour where you get to do that. But for me, I think, to be honest, 5 a.m. would be such a stretch. That's really early for me. So the best I could do is either wake up at 7. So my time will be 7 to 8 p.m. or 6 to 7 a.m. when I'm really stretching it, because I really love to sleep in a bit and be able to just wake up when the sun is already out, sis. Anyway, so yeah, whatever time you choose to do, that's up to you. As long as you manage to do your 1 hour every day, 1 hour where you're selfish with your time, 1 hour where you get to interact with God and listen to what He has to say to you, read the Bible, pray, meditate, write your journal, and another 20 minutes where you get to work out and just stay active, and another 20 minutes where you get to read a book or listen to a podcast. So for me, this is what I'm planning to do starting tomorrow, which is 28th of April. Sorry about that, and I really hope that some of you can join me on this journey. So I'll definitely be doing updates either 2 weeks or every week, and I hope that you guys are going to enjoy that video. So that's what today's video is about. Basically challenging yourself to push yourself to do great things and to just stretch yourself, because we are told in the Bible that you will reap what you sow. You cannot sow beans and reap maize. That's not possible. That's not how the rules of this world work. So whatever you sow is what you will reap. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys are excited to do this thing with me. Let's challenge ourselves to do something that we've not done before. Let's just exercise our mental muscle, just stretch yourself to achieving your dreams and to working hard to be able to achieve all those dreams that you have. And also, I just want to remind you that I'm going to be putting in my description box some of the videos that help me out. I'll put a video about the video that I watched that did a book review about Robin Sharma, and I just basically want each and everyone who's watching my content to be enriched, to be entertained, and to be educated. Like, that's what it's all about. My content is geared towards making you a better person and geared towards enabling you to live unapologetically. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys have loved the new background. It's all about creativity and just to trying to bring an edge to the videos and ensure it's not one common thing that you've been seeing throughout. So thank you so much for watching this video. In case you've not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let's challenge each other to do this challenge, and actually let's make it even better. Write to me in the comment section how exactly you plan to take on this challenge, and what you plan to do about it. Like, Are you going to try out the 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m., whatever time it is, but setting aside that 1 hour to just be effective and to do things that are for yourself. Sometimes you just have to be selfish with your time so that you can be able to grow and nourish your spirit. So thank you so much for watching this video. Till next time, goodbye.